Let's take a look at what not to do on Twitter. This is kind of fun. First of all, notice the clock. I want you to not pre-program tweets more than every 15 minutes. That means if you're sending out stuff too close together, people will unfollow you because perhaps you're sending out too much. So program them, we recommend every hour, but if you want to send them out a little bit more, no more than every 15 minutes. Next, try not to fly by the seat of your pants, which means waking up in the morning going, what am I going to tweet for my brand? Plan your messaging out ahead of time unless you're retweeting. And in that case, I want you to keep it light, bright, and polite. Make sure everything's clean, in line with your brand, and something you're proud of, and also short. Next, don't use more than 100 characters on Twitter if you can. Let's save some room for retweets. Remember, the old school way to retweet is taking the existing messaging and keeping it short and a whole lot of cool stuff. The shorter your message in the long run is, the better. Here's why. You're saving room for downstream old school retweets, which we can show you in other videos. Second, the shorter the message, the better in the long run because people are more inclined to read it and respond. So I want to make sure that you're doing that. Don't respond to negative comments. Keep it light, bright, and polite. A lot of followers will tweet things. They only have one follower. It could be spam. And I want to make sure that you realize if you don't respond to negative people because they're a spammer, that's quite all right. Next, don't be unclear. Engage people by telling a story about a product, a service, or a topic. Let me give you an example of an unclear message. This is something perhaps Charlie Sheen would put out. A celebrity type of person that can get away with this would put OMG, adorable, and then they'd have a link. And they can get away with that because they're a celebrity. But here's a clear message example in 92 characters or less. Just found this adorable clip of a baby laughing. Did this brighten your day? Video plus a link. And then they click on it, they go to a YouTube video. Now let's take a look at the anatomy of this tweet. Just found this adorable clip. So it seems like it's really fresh. It's an adorable clip of a baby laughing. They know what they're going to click on. Did this brighten your day? Good question, right? And then next is video. It's a little category, so they know what they're going to click on and what the category of this tweet is all about. And then there's a link that either takes them to your website or a YouTube video. And this is what not to do on Twitter, which is keep it unclear. But here's an example of keeping it clear.